Hey, welcome. So have you ever looked at your bank account and just wondered where all your money went? If that sounds familiar, this is for you. Today, we're going to build a super simple system to organize your finances and finally put you back in the driver's seat.
This quote just nails it. It really gets to the core of the problem. For most of us, financial stress isn't about how much money we make. It's about not having a system for it. And that one little shift in how you think about it, that's the key. We're going to dig into exactly what that means.
I mean, we've all been there, right? You check your account, you know you just got paid, but the balance is way, way lower than you thought it would be. You scroll through the transactions and see all these little things. A coffee here, that subscription you forgot about, another delivery service. Individually, they feel like nothing. But add them all up, that's when you get that frustrating feeling that your money is just vanishing. That, right there, is disorganization in action.
So this really shows the two worlds we can live in. Over on the left, you've got financial chaos. That's all about stress, uncertainty, and just that nagging feeling that you're always a step behind. But on the right, that's financial control. We're talking clarity, purpose, real confidence. Our whole goal today is to build a bridge to get you from that left side over to the right. Okay, so that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you actually move from all that chaos to real control? It feels like this giant, impossible leap, but the answer is actually surprisingly simple. It's not about some secret trick. It's just about putting a clear, repeatable process in place. And here's that process right here. We're going to break this whole journey down into three really simple but super powerful steps: awareness, separation, and automation. Just think of these as the building blocks for your entire financial system. Each one builds on the last, creating something that's solid and, believe it or not, easy to manage. All right, let's dive into the foundation: awareness. Look, before you can tell your money where to go, you first have to figure out where it's already going. This first step isn't about judging yourself for feeling bad, it's just about being an observer. And it all starts right here. That moment, the plus notification when your paycheck hits your account. The very first piece of awareness is knowing, down to the penny, exactly what's coming in. Whether it's one paycheck or you've got a few different income sources, you need that clear picture of what's flowing in every single month. So the first step is really simple. Just watch. Seriously, for 1 week, just log into your bank and see where your money is actually going. Don't try to make a budget yet. Don't judge yourself. Just get honest with the numbers. I mean, you can't fix a leak if you don't even know where it's coming from, right? Okay, so once you have that awareness, we can move on to step 2, separation. This is where you stop treating your checking account like one giant messy bucket of money where everything gets mixed together. Instead, you create total clarity by giving every single dollar a specific job before you even get a chance to spend it. And this is exactly how you do it. You create separate accounts for separate jobs. So you'll have one account that is only for fixed bills, rent, utilities, that kind of stuff. Then you have another for your guilt-free weekly spending. And this is so important, you have accounts that are just for your future. One for savings, one for investing. When you separate it like this, it becomes physically impossible to accidentally spend your rent money on takeout. It's just not in the right bucket. And now for the final step. This is the one that makes the whole system pretty much effortless: automation. This is where you take yourself, all your emotions, your good intentions, your forgetfulness, completely out of the equation and just let the system run on its own. This is the real game changer. And the benefits here are just massive. When you set up automatic transfers, you totally remove that daily decision of, should I save or should I spend? It builds this unbreakable consistency, which means you're always making progress. It forces you to pay yourself first, sending money straight to savings and investments before you can even think about touching it. You're basically building a wealth-generating machine that just works for you in the background 24/7. Let's think about it this way. Awareness, that's your map. Separation, that's your car. But automation is the engine that actually drives you to your destination. Without it, you're just standing on the side of the road with a really good plan. But with it, you are pretty much guaranteed to make progress. So, what does all this actually look like over time? What's the payoff? Let's talk about the incredible reward you get for setting up this simple system. We're talking about the predictable and really powerful effect of just being consistent. Just look at this timeline. Let's say you automatically save just $300 a month. The growth is undeniable. After just 6 months, boom, you've got a solid emergency buffer. After a year, you're talking thousands of dollars. Fast forward to 2 years, and that number is seriously significant, and that's before you even factor in any investment growth. This isn't magic, it's just math.
It's the simple result of small, automated actions repeated over and over again.
And this really brings us right back to that core idea from the beginning. The person on this timeline, they didn't necessarily get a huge raise, they didn't win the lottery, they just took control of the money they were already earning. See, financial progress is a skill you can learn, not some prize you have to win. It is totally accessible to every single one of us starting right now.
So if you only remember one thing from all of this, please make it this: organize first, grow second. Don't chase a bigger paycheck before you have a solid system in place. Because once that system is there, financial growth doesn't just become possible, it becomes predictable.
And that leaves us with just one final question for you. This isn't about theory anymore, it's about taking action. So, what is the very first automatic transfer you are going to set up? It could be just $20 into a new savings account. Honestly, the amount doesn't even matter. It's starting the habit. That's everything.